opening fire on everybody. He would have been picked off by now. Their getaway looked like it was completely improv. The two guys that obviously had a long conversation about what they were going to do, somebody should have pistol whipped them or kicked them in the face. Okay, this must be their first time. Hey everybody, I'm Camden Pace. Back in the day, I committed a couple armed bank robberies, served over 9 years in the United States Federal Bureau of Prisons, so I know what it's like to be on both sides, to take down a bank, to get caught, and what happens afterwards. Today, I'll be reacting to some gameplay in 3-Leaf Clover and Grand Theft Auto 4. So let's have fun and get started. Going down the street, looks like we got a taxi here. The crew is riding in the taxi to pull off their heist. Pulling up, oh, somebody just ran the barricade and all up on the sidewalk. Conveniently, there are no bystanders, it appears. Now we're cutting right to Bank of Somebody. Coming in, we got regular customers. Oh, everybody's looking kind of nonchalant with the guys coming in with the mask. Sawed-off shotgun, fully automatic rifle, there's a pistol. This guy seems to actually be reasoning with everybody why they should get down on the floor. Doesn't look like he's really taking control. Okay, this must be their first time. Got two guys covering one when the other one needs to be working the back, someone needs to be working the door, so nobody gets out. We don't have any witnesses. Okay, that guy leaped up on the table with a lot of ease. Okay, we got a couple guys on the floor. They're communicating with each other. That's a no. We don't let anyone talk to each other. They're forming a plan, and they're forming a plan for quite a while, so nobody's really paying attention to this conversation. We got one guy in the back. He's just kind of pacing back and forth. These guys look like they're wanting to be a hero. And there's this guy, not telling them to shut up or anything.
The world was built out of bad ideas, my friend. Come on.
One guy looks like he's coming out of what looks to be the vault. Well, he's not carrying anything. Nobody's got duffel bags. I don't know what they're going to put the money in. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they're just going to have them wire the money somewhere, probably offshore. Seems like these are kind of high-end criminals. That looks like a female. She ought to be wearing goggles. They're all, appears to be Caucasians. Okay, now we got some kind of discourse going on between two of the robbers. You do not have arguments among the team. They've already had their plan. Everyone's had assigned positions and tasks. There's no arguing over who should be laying down, who should be opening the vault, how much money they should come out with, how long they should be in. All that should have been determined. Not realistic in that point. I mean, what that opens them up to is civilians playing a hero, somebody getting the drop on someone, possibly an armed citizen, and the police are on their way. I mean, there's been a dispatch immediately. One got tripped. So they've only got so much time to get in and out, and we don't have time to argue. Oh, somebody comes up off the floor. Good citizen shot one of the robbers, got a robber down. Right now, everybody needs to get out of the bank. And they probably should have gotten out of the bank 45 seconds ago because you got about 1:15 before response. Yeah. I would say, as a video game pulling off a bank heist, this was an epic fail in several areas. One, lacking the takedown authority to take control of everyone in the bank. The two guys that obviously had a long conversation about what they were going to do, somebody should have pistol whipped them or kicked them in the face. One of them should have had a barrel against his ear and said, you know, hey, we're going to do you and we're going to take off. But what was kind of disappointing really was in the vault, they did not show the actual amount of money that was being taken. And they probably should have had one more team member handing that off while someone else secured the exit. And here comes the helicopter. Somebody set off the alarm. We got 3 squad cars coming around the front. Police kind of suggesting people get away from the bank. Special ops team coming in. Special tactics across the street. So we've got squad cars lining up against the front. Evidently, these people just did not case this bank very well, or else they'd have been out the back. Do not have an exit strategy whatsoever. This is not going to go down well. Lead guy coming out, opening fire on everybody. He would have been picked off by now. He's got no backup, it appears. I don't know where the getaway vehicle is. They should have had a team actually come up and neutralize the law enforcement response with a getaway vehicle. Everybody's running amok. Oh, we got snipers up on the apartment building. More concerned citizens happened to hear the bank got robbed. I'm not really sure how the citizens up in the apartment building were laying down suppression fire on them, how they got the word from the bank, but it makes for a really entertaining video. Fortunately, they look like they got away. And we're taking down people right and left. Yeah, well, if you kill one, you might as well kill them all. It's 18 life sentences to one. You're never getting out. Their getaway looked like it was completely improv. There was no plan for the getaway vehicle to be anywhere near the bank. They should have been exiting out the back. It wasn't, it looked spontaneous and scattered. There's an explosion. I don't know if anyone tossed a grenade. I couldn't quite catch that. There's another explosion. And here comes a police helicopter coming down. Okay, and they're just standing there. I don't know why anyone hasn't prepared for that. No one's got a shoulder-held rocket. Not a well-planned heist. Not well at all. And they should have all been dead by now. So I don't know what happened to half the special tactics team that responded. And this guy's gonna try. Oh, he took out a helicopter with a small arms, what appeared to be a pistol. That was completely insane, although it's really enjoyable to watch a helicopter getting taken down with a pistol. Here's a short carbine. There's no explanation why all these people are in the parking deck that are taking them on. So now we're opening fire on the commuter train. That's not going to stop anything. Oh, another explosion. I love the explosions, I will say that. That's a great one. Helicopters down, explosions, now we're running through public transit. Oh, we're gonna dodge the oncoming trains. I don't know if I've caught anybody. Well, he's got a duffel bag. Okay, maybe he's got some cash. Cash is really heavy. If you could fill up an athletic bag about that size with cash, it's probably about 50 to 60 pounds. So a lot of that money that's gonna come in bricks of 10,000 out of the vault. People don't realize how much cash weighs. Okay, so he's going to commandeer a vehicle. He smashes the window. That was a quick hot wire. He's probably stolen a few vehicles in his time. Up, and here went a pedestrian, ran over a pedestrian. So, there's another one, and another one. We're just taking everybody out right now. Where's the freeway? Where is the on-ramp? Okay, they're going to just stop for a red light. Okay, now the light turned green. And we got a little bit of conversation going on. Okay, one guy's just decided to take his mask off. The other two still got theirs. Probably need to stay covered up until they're well away and in the second getaway vehicle. So far, they're still on the first one. They should be entering the bank with a lot more purpose, a lot more authority. It seems a little nonchalant to me. They need somebody to watch the outside, make sure no other visitors come in, not making the customers lay down and not communicate with each other. They didn't take control of the whole situation. I don't think it's quite realistic, not for something that would go down in real life. Wouldn't consider this team professional. They should have their faces painted, goggles or contact lenses to disguise the eyes. A lot more authority in the takedown, because that really sets the tone for the whole heist. Thanks for hanging out with me today and reviewing 3-Leaf Clover and Grand Theft Auto 4. Hope you had a lot of fun, and just remember, kids, stay in school. Crime doesn't pay. If you'd like to check out other reviews from Gamology, check out the YouTube channel and the Facebook page. Until then, take care.